Hi, my name is Anaya Henry. I'm in 5th grade, and today I'm going to be interviewing our new principal, Miss Jackson, and asking her a few questions. Why did you choose Woodland as your school to go to?
I have learned and heard about all the wonderful things that's going on here. And so when the Woodland principal job became available, I decided that it was time for me to try a new adventure and work with a different community and to learn from them and to work with them and to also grow as a person professionally and personally.
What are your goals for this school year?
My goal, first and foremost, is how can I learn and support you guys in the beautiful work that you are already doing.
If you could have any job in the world, what would it be?
When I was little, I always thought that I wanted to be a singer, but I only wanted to be a famous singer, but I don't think my voice quite matched that. So my next thing, my dream job, would be actually an event planner. I love hosting big parties.
Why did you choose to be a principal?
That's a great question, Anaya. So I grew up in a family of teachers. My grandmother, who raised me since I was a baby, was a master teacher for over 40 some years. And then in the later part of her career, she was also the principal. My mom was a teacher for over 30 years, and she was also the principal of Chinese school. So when I became a teacher, I thought that was the best job in the world. I said to my husband, we don't need any kids of our own because I have 27. I have the best job because I'm mom and teacher to 27 kids. Then later on in my career, I decided to try out going into the administration world because I know that I could help and work and impact our students and our community in a different way.
Do you have a favorite hobby?
My hobby is to go with the people that I love, whether it's family or friends and neighbors and things, and go for walks, go find the best egg rolls and dumplings. My hobby is also to spend time with them, like up at the cabin at the lake or walking our dogs. So it's actually kind of the simpler things, but when I think about my true hobby, it's about being with people that bring us so much joy.
Where are you from?
Oh, so I'm originally from Taiwan, which is a little island right next to China. I am Chinese. Came to Minnesota when I was in 5th grade, just like you. I was the only Asian at that time at my elementary school in St. Paul. And I didn't know any English words, but I knew I was really excited to be here because my mom had come to this country first for 6 years to get ready for us. And I was just really excited to see my mom again. But the funny story is, I remember so vividly, I arrived on December 14th to Minnesota from Taiwan, and there was mounds of this white stuff that I didn't know what it was, and it was called snow, and I thought it was so beautiful until I realized that it stayed for 6 months and it was very cold. And but I've come to love all the seasons in Minnesota.
Okay, that brings us to our next question, number 7. And how long have you lived in Minnesota?
We joked about this. So I have lived in Minnesota ever since we first came to this country in 5th grade. So maybe just a few years ago.
Did you play any sports?
I did. I played softball. I tried to be on as many teams as possible that would take me. I also played volleyball. I also golf on a golf league, and I also ran half marathons.
And for the last question that I was wondering was, why did you pick me to interview you?
Well, since I'm new, right? So I asked the 4th and 5th grade teachers to help me choose a student that would be great for this project.
Well, this is the end. Y'all learned everything about Miss Jackson.